Today we had our Point University group that we've been working with for about 3 months now come in and do a presentation to our board on the feasibility and reality of a business incubator here in Chambers County. This is something that has been a goal of ours for about 5 years now here in Chambers County, and we were so blessed to be able to work with Kemper and his class and be able to partner with them in this group to look at the reality of this happening.
The biggest takeaway personally for me is that I was able to go out there and get out of my comfort zone. I know that's a big challenge for a lot of people, especially for me. If I wasn't assigned this, I would have never done this. But since I was assigned this and it's actually a grade that I have to earn, I got out of my comfort zone. I helped out, in everything that I could. And the biggest thing is that this helps me out for the future. If I want to go out there and pursue a career or a job or anything, I can bring this with my resume and stuff and try to convince the employer and say, hey, actually, when he asks me what kind of experience do you have, I can say, I work with this, and this is an actual business and professional setting. So, this ultimately helps me out above other candidates and, potentially get a job like that.
Today we presented to Interface, our client, and it was very challenging because it's a 2-month process, over in 2 months that we've been putting this presentation together and coming up a report, meeting with the client. So it took a great toll on all of us to prepare for today. However, based on their feedback, I think it all went well. Our team was well prepared, we knew what we're talking about, we had good depth on our presentation, and they seemed to approve our analysis. So this idea of pracademics is what I believe could differentiate Point from big colleges. If I show up with my Point degree experience based on a big company such as Interface willing to talk about me, plus the certifications that pracademics is providing, such as the Certified Associate Project Manager by PMI and Six Sigma Green Belt, it's awesome. That's the differentiator.
Me and my group have been working on this project with Intercall for the past 2 months, and it was basically a big research project into best practices for training millennials. And it was to improve their new hire training program because millennials are eventually going to take over the workforce and they've seen a big increase in their millennial employees. So the project that they came to us with was just allowing us to find a way to help them improve their retention rate and lower their attrition rate that they've been seeing, because dealing with millennials is kind of new to Intercall. So we had the opportunity to help them out, hopefully with all the research that we were able to put into this. I feel like we did actually give them some helpful tools to better their training program, so it's been a great experience.
They brought brand new ideas, fresh ideas to the business incubator, as well as giving us some ideas for our office here, because they're a younger generation. They have new talents, new technologies that they're working with that we may not use here at the office, so they told us about those and enlightened us on those ideas, and it was just really refreshing to be able to have that academic side brought in, because so many times we work with adults and not the younger generation, and to be able to show them the job side of it and the real life side of it was just wonderful, because we were able to hopefully kind of collaborate what they've learned in school to the real life experience, and hopefully we taught them something too.
I really feel like the biggest takeaway, the group was so professional, they were so encouraging and enthusiastic. They had a whole room full of people and they were engaged. Even some folks who I've had on meetings before completely tune us out, they were engaged. And I felt like the group gave us some really impactful takeaways that we can implement immediately.
Well, from this experience, the thing that I'll definitely take is the lessons that I got from the client. The respect and the time that they devoted to us, even though we are in college still, it was incredible. I hope one day, if I'm in their shoes, I'm capable of devoting as much time, effort, respect, and attitude towards whoever is on the path of learning right now.